Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 9 of Horizon Forbidden West. For anybody watching this at a VOD at some point in the future, it's been, I think, maybe more than a week since our previous playthrough, previous episode, rather. That was very much not intended. What happened was our area went through a rather extreme sort of like heat wave, and just playing console games was a lot less pleasant than sitting in front of an air conditioner on full blast. So that set the schedule back a little bit, but we are back now, and a special early hello to Ronan and Samalander. And miraculously, I do remember pretty much exactly where we left off, which is we're heading into Plainsong here to reconnect with Varl and... is it Zoe? Is that her name?
Right. Plainsong. The Blight's taking over the Utaru fields. I have to get Guy up and running.
And one of the reasons that I remember this pretty clearly here as we ride in is I love the storytelling in this game so much. And after that episode, I spoke with, I was talking with my producer, I was talking with HW, I think I spoke with Mia about the picture painted by Zoe when we talked with her in the previous episode about the god beast. I'm sure that I can't ride in here. The god beast suddenly turning deranged is the way that they reference it in this world, as they shifted from tilling the fields and providing, what's it called? Fertile soil for the people to grow crops in, and turning it instead into just this field of rot that was just being endlessly over-fertilized with peat. We're not there to see that, but the way the story is woven just is amazing. I really, really like the storytelling. Oh, I should greet some people on the way in. Seems polite.
Why are you here? I do not know you.
There's Varl and Zoe.
Oh, well, we should probably go talk to them instead of that person who I really want to talk to. We'll head up here.
I'm here, as promised. That's singing. Does it mean the chorus is ready?
It is assembled. I couldn't have done it without Varl. But I don't know what good it will do. The chorus is in disharmony. The subject of the cave is bad enough. Land God Fa still hasn't emerged, and every day more deadly machines try to force their way out, throwing themselves against the defensive cordon we set up around the entrance. That is only the first of many false notes. Your request has exposed deep divisions within the chorus itself and the tribe.
Believe it or not, I really am here to help. So some of these things look like we've already talked to them. Like these are carryovers from the previous conversations. So let's talk about the deep divisions, which was her last topic.
I get that the cave is sacred, but how did asking to go inside cause such a fuss?
The fuss was already there. Many in the tribe and most in the chorus want to keep doing what we have for generations, which often is nothing. But there are others who call for change, or extreme measures. Your request has given fresh life to the debate.
Right. Tradition. I've run into that before.
But each tribe has to be dealt with in their own way.
If you say so. You said you couldn't have assembled the chorus without him. What did you do?
Some in the chorus refused to meet to consider your request. They believe that the cave belongs to the land gods alone, but Varl saw that what you did with Ray could be used to our advantage.
Sometimes it isn't enough to ask the people in charge. You need others to ask for you. As many as possible.
We spread the word about how you soothed Ray.
There may even have been a little exaggeration.
Growing interest put pressure on the chorus until they finally agreed to meet.
I saw it work a few times with the matriarchs, and even with my mother, once or twice.
Nice job. You can handle the politics from now on?
Oh, no. I'm sure we'll still need you to cut through them from time to time.
I greatly love Aloy's lack of patience for the politics. And hello to Fox McCloud. Fox, I hope your Sunday's gone well.
So you put fortifications around the cave?
Just some wooden barricades. We don't have the stonecraft of the Karja or Oseram. It is our archers of the cordon that truly hold the machines back. They withstand new attacks every day. I hope they can hold out.
Okay, so, actually, here.
What machines are coming out of the cave?
Scavengers and hunter-killers. But they're tougher than any we fought before. More vicious, with a strange purple glow.
Sounds familiar.
You've fought machines like these?
If they are what I think they are, then yeah. There may be a whole other problem in that cave. All the more reason for me to get inside and figure it out.
Yeah, so the Sacred Cave and After the Derangement, these are marked as gray, and I've finally figured out that the petal leaves here, as of the last episode I learned, okay, that means you've already had those conversations.
So, the chorus is assembled. What now?
They're considering your request.
Then, shouldn't we go talk to them?
When you're ready. But don't worry. Their debate won't end anytime soon. Meetings like these can go on for days.
All right. Then maybe I should resupply first. Who knows how many machines are in that cave?
Assuming the chorus agree to allow you inside.
Aloy can be pretty convincing in these situations.
We'll see. Do what you need to prepare. We'll wait for you above, where the chorus has gathered.
Yeah, I think Aloy has a strong case to make. Let me in, or everyone dies. And soon, too.
You'll want to talk to me.
Also, like, not letting Aloy in has just led to more red blight, so you might as well try something new.
Not surviving out here. A word of warning. Avoid the ruins northwest of Plainsong. Scouts say something lights up the ruins when night comes. Whatever it is, it's not natural.
Good to know. Something lighting up the...
Hold on. Relic Ruins. Oh, so that's a rumor. Okay, so we learned about that. I may not be able to get in there, but with our new, like, blow up the red crystals ability, we have a better chance than before. We've done that. Oh, and we'll get +2 skill points for doing that as well. So let's take a gander.
Could be old world tech. Might be worth taking a look.
Let's take a look around Plainsong. We should probably check the map just to see what all is available. I don't know what we can and cannot find. Well, we've got something here. Let's head that way. This is our first, for anybody joining in progress, this is our first time in Plainsong. Visit merchants to sell loot and buy new equipment. Oh, I intend to. Yes, okay, perfect, our stash. Because I did want to open our stash and just... I don't remember if we had restocked all categories at the end of the last episode. So now we've got basically all of our medicinal supplies and everything else. I would like to visit those places, I'm sure. Oh, hold on. It looks like there's another rumor here. Yes, all right.
Not going to join in the singing?
A brighter day tomorrow.
So the rumors are true. You must be the soldier who took down Regala's champion, and the one who's got this place in an uproar.
What's a Tanakh doing in Plainsong?
Resupplying for a trip to the hunting grounds? You should come by, it's just northwest of here. Bet a sturdy soldier like yourself could handle the trials there.
But I could. Maybe I'll see you there.
An interesting way of speaking.
I prefer the sound of machines to singing. As soon as I get my supplies, I'm heading back to the hunting grounds.
There we go. Okay, slicing hunting bow sounds like... So, first of all of these are blue, I'm noticing. Hard weave sharp shot bow. I like the sound of that. Can we sell anything like valuables? Yes. I didn't think that I had quite so many valuables, but I'm happy to sell them. We're up from 397 to 879. So... And I definitely don't want to sell anything more. Last episode, I think it was, we made some hard choices about selling some relatively valuable things. I would prefer not to do that. Okay. Okay, Acid Warrior Bow shoots both acid. So, wait, hold on a second. Before I do anything, is there a specific type of acid bow damage that I can't do right now? That's just... Okay, that's, that. Hunter bow, this is just regular physical damage. Then we've got some lightning. I guess a little bit of tear damage. Okay, here we go. Okay, so here we've got, I'm gonna call that frost. Pretty sure that's frost. And then acid. Fire and acid. So this Shock Warrior Bow only does electrical damage, and not that much of it, actually. 7 and 15. And I want to say that the bow that we're looking at does significantly more. Yeah. So I don't have anything currently that does purge water damage at all. And we know that the hippo... Remember the big hippo guys that we fought? I do. Because that was... they damn near got me. So I want to see what she's got. Okay. Slicing Hunter Bow, it's got its benefits for sure. It's, you know, gonna do better component tear. This is a strong possibility. Acid Warrior Bow, the thing that I like about it is that it combines, it already out of the box does better acid and better electrical damage than the things that I have, to the point where I should seriously consider selling the old bows. I never did that in the previous game, but what do I need them for if this one's going to do better damage? Shearing Warrior Bow is a little bit outside my price range because I don't have a Glint Hawk circulator, so we'll move on from that. Hardweave Sharp Shot Bow. I do have a Grazer circulator. 68 and 50. I'm gonna need to compare that out against my other stuff, but I feel like that would be a good replacement for my current Sharp Shot Bow. And then we're getting into Trip Casters and Slicing Shredder Gauntlets. So, of the things that I see here, I think Acid Warrior Bow and Hardweave Sharp Shot Bow. And the question will be, which gives me the better upgrade? So that's 68 and 50. Do I have any way to check my inventory from here? I don't see it. Oh, wait, compare. Can I... Oh, God, this is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted it to be. So the Hardweave Sharp Shot Bow right now does less puncture damage, but more tear damage, which is actually mostly what I want it to do. And then at max level, it will be substantially better. And then what's my other option? The Acid Warrior Bow. Oh, and we can switch it. So that's Frost Hunter. That's Strong Arm Hunter. Fire Hunter. Yeah, hold on. So this one I will have to check. So it's pardon me. Okay. 8 and 20, 8 and 21. Hold on one second. When you can't afford whatever you want whenever you want, you get a little bit more choosy. And... Hold on, that's 7 and 15, 12 and 66.
Skirmish.
Oops.
You mean...
Okay. I'm going to say the Acid Warrior Bow doesn't give me the same return on investment. I think the Hardweave Sharp Shot Bow is better right out of the gate and will get better than that swiftly. So I'm going to buy this one. I'm going to buy and equip, I think. And I just need to figure out Strong Arm Hunter Bow, Sharp Shot Bow. Yes, because this is a better version of that. Now the question is, do I want to immediately sell my other bow? And I don't know yet. Let's look at our weapon upgrades. Yeah, so already we can do an upgrade to this. So I'm going to do that. And then for the second range, we need a bellowback sack webbing. So I'm going to make a job for this because I'm going to want to do that. Okay. Now, especially now that I've upgraded it, is there any reason in the world for me to hold on to the old version? Let's look here. So I want to look at my regular sharp shot bow. Hunter bow. Sharp shot bow. So I want to... Apparently here. Oh, well, I mean, I should probably take the coil out. Unequipped coil. So that's 75 and 38 versus 74 and 52. There's no... I'm never going to go back to this. It's fully upgraded. It's already outclassed. I'm going to sell this because I can do more with the shards right now than I can with...
Stick around to see how this pans out.
All right, let's sell. The only thing is that I need to be sure... Whisper Hunter Bow. Hunter Bow. Oh, Sharp Shot Bows. It's down here. Different category. Yeah. Like, if this is dumb, I apologize, but I kind of feel... Oh! Hold on. It says we'll receive... Maybe it says that we'll receive 1 elemental claw strider sack webbing, and I have 0. Hopefully that's what that means. Yeah, because I've got 255 shards. Okay. Yeah, 1 elemental claw strider sack webbing, please, and I'll take that wire back. I was only expecting shards. Yes, I will sell that. Okay. I don't think there's anything else that I want to sell in terms of weapons. Or this. So our final step here is on our shopping trip. We're going to go in here and... I will put a coil on this. So here's our options. Knockdown damage plus 15. The thing about the sharp shot bow is that it fires super slowly, so you're usually firing it from stealth and then never again. Impact damage, knockdown power, overdraw damage. Overdraw damage seems really good because, again, firing from stealth, you're going to get like a bigger punch. So I'm going to, I guess, not do that. Impact damage. It gives me plus 2. Sure, we'll do that. All right.
I doubt, though, Tara will make a decision.
Now, the only other thing that we might do, now that we've done all that, can I afford anything else? And I cannot. Slicing Hunter Bow or Acid Warrior Bow has their advantages, but we will set those aside for now. Ronan is saying that he has an open wound in Baldur's Gate 3. Guess I'll just die. No hospitals. Do you need a hospital in a world where you can, like, just pound what's it called? A healing potion and close up the wound? Or I don't know very much about how the injury system works in that. I want to say, was it Pillars of Eternity? If you got knocked out, you could get back up, but you'd come up with an injury that had to be treated separately. That was an interesting system. I liked it.
Aloy, I wanted to thank you again for saving my life out there. I know we don't have much, but I promise my rations will help keep your strength up in the wilds.
Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that my... Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not full. Maybe I can fit 2 more. So, Resonator build up by 3 levels for 3 minutes. I wouldn't complain about that for sure. Potion proficiency. Stealth Tear Plus. Yeah, I might pick that up. I'm going to buy one of those, but only one. And then the very rare, the Land God's Gift. Weapon stamina by 2 levels for 3 minutes. Restores 75 health and 75 stamina. Oh, and this is stealth ranged? The thing is, I just got some pretty good of that. I'm going to pick up... this. I feel like it gives me a better range of stew options. Now the problem is ever remembering to eat.
There'll always be a warm meal waiting for you here, Aloy.
I can't walk. I can't move right now. For better or worse, eating stew doesn't normally come to mind when I'm in the middle of a pitched battle. Oh, I do not know how to get over there at all. But we should be able to work it out. It does look like there's some bridges up there. Ronan is agreeing. Magic's close enough to a hospital other than needing rests. Yeah, in D&D, you think they had like religious clinics, like basically go to the local temple, and maybe in the back room they'd have some.
Halt, Outlander. The chorus is still deliberating.
Bringing an Outlander before the chorus. I hope this works.
Okay.
It'll be worth
Hold on. Apparently.
it, Zoe. You'll see.
All right, I want to go up there. So we have to talk to Zoe in order to go up to that other area. That's fine. I don't want to advance that quest just yet. I want to see what else we can do in the area. Sorry. Is this rude? Do you think it's considered rude to just, like, zip line up their settlement? Hello?
Who are you?
Okay, well, wait, what's a cleanse potion? Cures all elemental and status effects and plus 30% all elemental resistance for 30 seconds. I regret that I don't have a better thing. A better pouch. Also, they do sell some other stuff that I don't need right now. Yeah.
Should you need anything else?
Okay.
Simply ask.
Is there anything else in town? I don't know what that is. Unknown. Oh, that's the board game. Yeah, we'll take a pass on that. I actually don't think there's anything else to do for me right now except to go meet Varl and Zoe. But let's take a quick look. Yeah, no, we'll get the Hardweave Sharp Shot on our path. All right. I like Dying Lands level 15. Roots That Bind is also level 15. We want to go there because they're under assault, but it doesn't seem to be the thing right now. That's far away. Wait, what's this? A hunting grounds. Well, but we can do that after we leave. And yeah, it's level 10. Let's advance the main story. We're going to go back to Varl and Zoe and have this story. It would seem a little bit weird under these circumstances with this level of urgency for Aloy to say...
Right in?
Thanks for the walk around Plainsong. I'll be back in a couple of days. You said that they'll probably be chatting, so I'll be back in a couple of days. Maybe that'll give them a chance to make it a good decision.
Reminds me of Mother's heart back in the Nora Sacred Lands.
So the singing just keeps going. I guess that means the chorus is still in session?
The people sing to soothe the chorus, to help them break their impasse. It wouldn't be necessary if they were in harmony.
I'm not gonna have to sing back, am I?
Of course not. The singing will stop when we present ourselves. Are you ready?
All right, let's go talk to them.
Speak.
Your sacred cave. There's something inside I need. And if I can get it, it will help.
Zoe and the Nora have spread word of your story and what you want. We know of no spirit in the cave, only Fa, our land god, who entered the cave and did not return.
The power of the land gods is broken. We are diminished. Tales of spirits will not help us. Nothing will.
We weaken, we die, and become fertile ground for new life. This is the natural order.
Yes. Wait. You're all just going to sit around until you become food for worms? Literally?
So says the Outlander, ignorant of our beliefs.
Please. Remember how she brought peace to Ray. Listen to her.
We've heard such temerity from you before, Zoe. Let us not forget that you agitated for reckless war against the Kaja.
At least she's trying to help.
How? By inviting you to break our traditions? Should we change our ways to suit every impudent outsider who wanders into Plainsong?
No. You should change your ways because your own lands are killing you.
She has a phone.
We have stood by and watched as our land gods waste away. You would have us do the same with our neighbors, our children.
And this lone outlander can save us. Nonsense. A single seed matters little in the infinite cycle of growth and decay.
An alarm. It's coming from the mountains.
Was that from the cordon?
It's an alarm!
Machines must have broken through the cordon.
Then we need to get down there.
What about the chorus?
If the cordon has fallen, there's nothing left to prevent us from going in the cave. The time for permission is over.
Then off we go.
This way! Out the gate and around! Fighting in the fields ahead.
So I need to stay clear of the red stuff. It's real bad.
These machines don't look normal.
I've seen these machines before. Hunter killers.
They must have come from the cordon. The others will defend Plainsong. We have to move. Do you really think we can do something about all of this?
All right. Yeah.
Yes, I did see that random person take the giant stone to the head and just keep right on going. I wanted to silence strike that guy so much.
More machines.
Look at those flames!
Are we stopping to fight? What's happening?
These machines are stronger, deadlier than normal. There's more than just me and the missing land god in that cave.
Oh, I want to fight these guys. Look, he's like a velociraptor dude, just like the one, Parsimon was riding? I don't remember her name right now.
This trail is the path of the land gods. It'll lead us to the cordon. More machines.
We can take them out, Aloy. On your lead.
Okay. Well, actually, I should really scan one of these guys since I've never seen one before. Okay, a Claw Strider. Well, we've seen them, but a fast and agile combat machine covered in razor-sharp blades. It is often encountered in small packs and is capable of a variety of deadly melee attacks. Sparker, Resource Container, and Razor Tail. It is marked as a key upgrade resource, so I almost certainly want to get that. Let's see if I can't. Shit.
I'm on this one! Good! Now hit it again!
Okay, that was extra sloppy.
I got it!
Nope.
Having fun, Aloy?
Okay, something a little bit different then. Ow! Okay, if I could possibly just hold this guy down for a few moments. Ow! Okay, I don't want to be in the fire. Okay, I don't think trying to get there, Tails, is very likely right now. Hey, does anybody remember what these guys are weak to? I was mostly focused on what I could get off of them. Let's go to Notebook and Machine Catalog and Claw Strider. Okay, here they are. So at least these guys are... Oh, weak versus shock damage. So I pulled out exactly the wrong weapon. Hold on. And I do not have the right weapon available. Well, we've got this. Shit.
Can you knock some more pieces off it?
Okay, I thought maybe I could dive over that. I don't think it worked out. So I need my electricity bow. I made a pact that I was going to start using the right weapons for the right situations. You know, mix it up a little bit. As opposed to just using the wrong weapons all of the time. I do have an electricity bow, don't I? Am I misremembering this? Don't we have like an electric hunter bow? There it is. No, yeah, shock warrior bow. All right, I'm going to equip. And the question is... Strong arm hunter bow, sure. Oh, come on! Well, there goes our I didn't die the whole last episode streak. Someday we'll get 2 in a row. It is weak against shock, which can help to slow it down. Its razor tail can be knocked off with tear to disable some of its attacks. Oh, I know! Okay, so it does not save the fact that I changed up my weapons. Since we know we're going to want to do that, let's do it now. It's this guy right here. Yeah, I need a better electro bow. And maybe to make better use of the rope caster.
More machines.
We can take them out, Aloy. On your lead. I've got this!
Oh, God! Okay, I don't know if I should try to get this. Varl, down in front. So, it's like, it's just not working out as being a good idea. Oh, I think we actually killed one. Something that hits faster. Boy, I really get the full IMAX view of Aloy getting walloped. Shit.
Snared it. Moving won't save you.
was a well-placed hit!
Oh, God.
I'm on
Faster,
this one.
Aloy. So, but the tails don't come off.
Do you need help?
Oh, right in the armor plate. Oh.
We fight because we must.
I'm up! I can fight!
Okay. I really need like a regular hunter bow. And that's pointless. Okay, everybody relax for a minute. That didn't go real good for me. So I shot the Claw Striders directly in that big tail fin. I had to have hit the same guy at least 3 times at some point. I mean, I was really dialing those shots. 100-odd points of tear damage, and it still didn't come off. That, to me, is evidence that I need better weapons. All right, let's grab some of this stuff. I am out of medicine, so we're going to refill out of the pack and get all filled up. Ravager Cannon would have come in handy earlier. Okay, I don't know what that sound is, by the way. Is it the billy goat? It doesn't sound... I've never hung out with a billy goat, but it doesn't sound like one to me. Hello to Jody K. Jody K, I hope your Sunday has gone well. Okay, anything else that I can pick up? Oh, I guess we'll rifle through the pockets of the Utaru guards who went down. Okay, yeah, I was just looking around for some more medicine.
Machines are everywhere.
And they said enough.
Has anyone heard from Mia since she said she was starting late about 7 hours ago? I have not, Jody K. I checked Discord a bunch to see if there were any updates. I'm not sure. I hope that it's just a matter of she got busy on something. Hopefully she's feeling okay. I know that with the storms rolling through, she was...
We're almost there.
So many machines broke through. What happened to the Cordon's defenders?
We'd better be ready for anything.
Okay, so hold on. So I like the rope caster for these guys. It's doing pretty good work. Fire Hunter bow. I don't feel like that's as useful right now. Sharp shot bow, Frost Hunter bow. Frost Hunter bow right now is better for me than Fire Hunter bow, I think. So I'm going to... Yeah, let's swap that out for... I want a hunter bow that hits a little bit harder and faster. To slice enemies. Each catch... Yeah. I feel like I don't get the slicer weapon just yet. That's a shock warrior bow. Is the Whisper Hunter bow... But this is for stealth damage, right? 22 and 45. What's my absolute best... Yeah, I think regular upgraded hunter bow is probably my best. Let's lay down some tear damage in a little bit faster way. We'll replace the Fire Hunter bow for now.
last machine. Let's press on.
Land was bracing for this rain.
Jody K was saying same. She can send some of the storms up Jody K's way. We're so dry. Here we've had a pretty good amount of rain. The thunderstorms, and it rained some more today. The thunderstorms have been pretty intense. I think it was Saturday. No, Friday. It was,
Recorded. Oh, what's left of it?
So many dead.
They will be mourned when the time is right. For now, we must keep going. Into the cave.
pretty sure it was Friday. The power was sort of like coming in and out. Oh, Ravager. I will also need to double check what Ravagers are weak against, or at least these specific Ravagers, if anything. On the plus side, refilling on metal shards that I need to get some of those upgrades.
We shouldn't linger here.
Oh. If you do not want me to linger in this area, don't have so many goodies. Have your Utaru crew come up and obtain Utaru Whisper. Hold on, is that... I think that's a set of armor. Yeah, look at this. So we've got a brand new infiltrator suit, and that might be helpful here. +1 talent strike gain, +1 talent strike heal, +1 quiet spear. Oh, that's pretty cool. Well, we'll get that once we upgrade. This gets me a -2 acid damage, but a positive against fire and other damage. What am I currently wearing? Nora Huntress, which is also an infiltrator outfit. Yeah, so this is better in every way. I'm going to switch over to Nora Sentinel. I don't actually know why I'm wearing Nora Huntress, actually. And then Utaru Whisperer is not as good. I'm going to switch into this for now. And let me see if we can put in any weaves. Plasma damage. These guys do glow purple, but it seems like at least the Claw Striders are mostly doing electrical damage. Purge, water defense, plasma, melee, frost, melee. I mean, I'll take the concentration. Nora Anointed is currently using that. I don't like taking off things that are equipped elsewhere. Oh, here we go. How about shock defense? These guys like to do shock damage. Jody K is saying that they had a lot of thunder and a little rain Friday night, just enough that she weed whacked instead of mowing the green part of her yard around the tree that she has to water, but not enough. Yeah, here, I don't know that there's been a lot of flooding, but I'd say over the last 72 hours, we've gotten a high amount of rain.
Aloy, we should head into the cave.
Oh, look, Aloy, hold on. Aloy actually gets the tattoos on her arms with this outfit.
May the land gods forgive our trespass.
Okay, I don't know how to get up there. It might be a place that we circle over to.
What is that?
A kind of wall. Made of light. We'll have to find a way around.
We'll follow your lead, Aloy.
Up here.
I'm gonna grab every single one of these, because I had to use a lot of my stash.
This pigment would work well on armor.
A lot of my stash. Varl, I'm trying to get a running start here. Sorry, the two of them just effortlessly making that jump while I'm still scrambling up the side. Well, see, I really wasn't paying attention. Are we now? Yes, that's the area that we went up. So now we're on the other side of the ray shield. Okay, that's where I stick my spear, I'm sure. Let's see if there's any place to swim to. This looks pretty shallow.
What's that ahead? Like a cauldron door.
So this is Repair Bay, Tau, and we know from the previous story that the land gods would come in and then come out as though they were brand new, with all of their markings and battle damage and everything else cleared away.
To understand what's going on in there, you're gonna need one of these. On the temple. Just like this.
There's blue light on the door.
Yeah, it takes some getting used to.
Don't worry, Zoe. I'll help.
Now listen. The machines we've been fighting, they're different. More dangerous. That means there's something very powerful somewhere beyond that door. And it wants us dead. Follow my lead. And be ready for anything. Let's go. We have to find the core of this place.
There's so much metal.
Who built this place? Machines. Not like any you've seen before.
All right, it looks like with a jump. Oh.
Machines in here.
Okay, that's not the right button. Yeah, hi everyone. I need to get a sense for what these guys are weak to, if anything. Okay, there's a guy jumping in from the left. So these guys are weak against purge water damage, which we can't really do. So don't bother with the shock damage. Let me see if I've got something else. Acid damage might be able to... So what happened there was a lot of games did circle to be stealthy. This is not one of them. But instinct took over when I saw those guys coming.
Take this ammo!
Okay, that might cause him to go boom. Oh, God. Get up. Okay, that hurt. Get up.
Let the hunt begin. All right, try that again.
Okay, I had not seen the twirly-doo move before.
Can you go on?
It's literally impossible for me to have handled this
Do you need ammo?
fight worse.
We cleared out the machines. Back to it, I guess.
So this is a cauldron, where machines are born.
It looks like one, but If the land gods come and go, then they aren't just made here. They're being repaired, too.
And the spirit you're after is in here?
Minerva? Maybe, but I have a feeling that's not all.
Yeah, so, Square. Square is Duck in this game. You think by episode 9 that would have sunk in, but... Yeah, I didn't have a good chance to check this place out while running for my life, but it does look like we've gotten everything here.
The wall. Not going that way.
Okay. This game is so gorgeous. Oh, Jody K is back to Final Fantasy 16. Jody K, Final Fantasy 16 is actually on sale this week for like 30% off. We now have a copy on the way, due in part to both you and Haseo talking about what a great game it is.
Those cables glowing.
I've seen them before. They're like an infection. That thing I said, it wants us dead. It takes over places like these and makes killer machines. It's called Hephaestus.
Even the mountain is rotted to the roots.
Jody K is asking if my wrist hurt after playing on PS5 for too long. Not with PS5. There was a long time, Jody K, where it was the Xbox One controller really hurt a lot to use beyond a certain point. And at some point it just stopped and went away. I don't know why. PS5, PS4, PS3 never bothered me. Xbox 360 never bothered me. The Xbox One controller, I feel like the sticks are like a fraction of an inch taller than the others, and for a while that was really bothering me, but then at some point it just stopped bothering me.
Looks like those cables are blocking the way up. You two wait here. I'll find another path.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna take a look around.
What are those panels on the floor?
Varl wants to know about panels on the floor, but I don't see any, and I figure my focus will draw my attention to anything that I can or should be interacting with.
This place was meant for the land gods. No Utaru has ever set foot in here. But I had to, right? To help you and Aloy. To find Fa.
You did the right thing, son.
Standing on this floor panel activated something. Looks like parts of those pillars are rotating. Maybe if I shoot the gears, I can lock them into place. Make a path up.
What? Cargo transportation can be locked in a place with a projectile impact. Oh, so I should shoot it when it's there. I thought I was supposed to like zip line to it, and then she said, oh, I should shoot it when it's in the right position. We'll just wait for it to come along.
That worked.
So, can you stand on that panel?
Like this?
Good. Stay there.
That did something.
Jody K has played, she's only had issues with PS5 controllers. She's used PS1, 2, and 4, used the Switch Pro controller. The PS5 controller is stuck and there's no third-party controllers. She can't hold the controller close to her body because of the angle it puts her wrist at with all the button pushing. Oh, and she owns this game, so I shouldn't watch too much. Yeah, the story has been really, really interesting so far. Okay, well, so that one is not stopping at a point where I can shoot it, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. Neither is that one. This one is.
There. Should be able to climb all the way up now.
Okay, so now we have reached the highest point.
What's that thing beyond the wall?
Another floor panel.
Massive.
But I can't shoot the gears on the pillars from here. Maybe if I can find something to weigh this down?
Do I need to shoot this, do you think? It looks like it's already in position, but the game has taught me that when I see this glow... No. Alright.
This crate should be heavy enough.
Okay, but I don't think that I can lift it up and over that ledge, so...
Did you find a way across, Aloy?
I'm working on it.
So, this seems very dumb. Oh, maybe the object can go through the shield when she can't. I'm just saying, I don't think that I can push it up and over this. Right.
Can't fit the crate through that opening.
Yeah, hold on. Just, okay. Just rotate. Kick it. Kick it with your foot. I bet we can, grapple it from the other side. Because a lot of these you can, like, shoot with your grapple gun.
Gotcha. Okay, getting there. More pillars. Might be a way across. If I can get them into the right position. That did it. The gears on the pillars should be exposed now.
Oh, boo.
The gears have to be in the right spot to lock into place.
Okay, hold on.
Nice shot, Aloy!
There. Should be able to get across now.
Okay, from here though, right? Yes.
She's so high up.
Don't fall, Aloy!
Wait, don't fall?
How's it going up there, Aloy?
I think I'm getting close. One more set of pillars. There should be a floor panel nearby to activate them.
Jody K is dropping a lurk. Jody K, thank you very much for the lurk. Yeah, I am not doing good on medicine. My backup pouch is half empty. Okay, that's spinning too fast, so we'll plant feed here.
Going down. Time to go.
Oh, wow. I wasn't sure which position it was going to be in. I guess I should have looked for, like, the upside down crescent. Okay, so this one doesn't seal into place, which implies that I've failed to do something. Oh, probably up there. Do we think? I bet we gotta go back. That there was 1/3 thing that I was supposed to hit.
Okay, now I can cross.
Hello to Takarosh. Takarosh, I hope you've had a great Sunday. I want Aloy to find like a prescription bottle of super duper expired like amoxicillin that she just labels as ancient candy. Okay, so I just jam my spear in this, yeah?
Festus's cables are all over that node. Maybe I can work.
Guys, the cables are moving.
They're drawing back. We can climb up that vent.
Okay, by we, do you mean you, or do you want me to come down there? I think I'm supposed to go down.
Aloy, going somewhere?
No, like, aren't we going forward, Varl? Oh, here you are. There's an election cycle in its last stage going on in Norway. Yes, Takarosh? Election day is tomorrow. He's not going to vote tomorrow, but you've already voted, if I remember correctly. Is that right?
How do we cross? Cables are twisted around that node on the other side. I'll see if I can get to it.
We'll wait here.
I know Caroluna was sort of like timing out when he would vote, given that he's working on the election itself. So I just saw that like extend into place. I'm worried that as soon as I jump at it, it's going to move. Also, yeah, there it goes. So I waited a beat longer than I needed to.
Whoa! That was quite a jump.
Okay, now, how to get up to the node.
I actually thought that was going to be the way. When in doubt, yeah, usually jump towards the yellow fluorescent bars, and they shall lead us to the right location, somehow. Imagine if real life worked this way.
All right, let's see what we can do.
Where a lot of the problems in your life, a lot of your navigational problems could be resolved with, well, I can go this way, so I assume it's the right thing to do.
Come on over, you two.
Armament 2, Unit G, Mark 1.
Who is that? Hephaestus. It's taken over this whole place. Looks like there's another node on the other side, near that door.
Go do your thing.
Activate Gamma Matrix 5.
Oops. I will also, like, you know, sort of like rip off my mask here.
There's still no sign of Fa.
Begin fueling of Unit G, Mark 1.
I know, just very quickly, I know Gaia, I know Hades, and I know Apollo. Hephaestus and some of the other sub-functions of Gaia, I don't actually know a lot about what they did. This was probably knowable in Zero Dawn.
To get to that node on the other side.
Increase throughput by 20%.
I want to get to the other side there. How do I want to do it? These,
Engage anti-distribution J1 Zeta.
Hey, Varl, do you see any way across here?
Transfer secondary packages to materials.
If I If I jump across here, I get Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like, I'm not gonna give the thumbs up when it happens. Oh, wait, no, I can do the glide wing. I always forget about the glide wing.
Let's say 59 to
Yeah, I saw it.
24.
Don't close, don't close. There we go.
Execute armament assessment alpha.
By the way, Ronan, I was mentioning earlier, you really got me back into like Game Boy Advance games.
Cycle auxiliary lines 9HX.
That Game Boy Advance, by the way, the one that got recharged that I turned on the other day when you were in chat. I've now played that for like
assessment complete.
3-4 hours. Sucker still holds a charge.
These carriers are loading a lot of weapons. How is Hephaestus not too?
Loadout 4, Unit G, Mark 1.
Okay, I think I'd drop off right there.
Above us. She's in the air.
Don't let go, Aloy!
Yep, wasn't planning on it.
Varl's full of really good advice. Aloy, don't hold your breath until you pass out.
Okay. Now what?
Begin fueling valve. Unit G, Mark 1.
Is this easy?
There's actually an option to like automatically glide wing. I personally would not want to use it. I think that any accessibility options are good, but yeah, I like the fact that I have to remember to do it.
Engage active distribution J1 Zeta.
Okay.
Who is Hephaestus? What does it want with this place?
It's taken over facilities before to build deadly machines. But it wasn't always hostile. It used to be part of something good. Something called Gaia.
More of those cables covering that door. Oh no. What has Hephaestus done to her?
Turn it into a weapon. Which sooner or later will be unleashed.
And then, Plainsong. If my people see what it has become, if one of our gods attacks them,
you know what we have to do. Varl, are you ready? We have to get down there.
Okay. So, oh, it's a Triceratops. That's awesome. A plowhorn that has been modified for combat. It is equipped with powerful ranged weapons and fire attacks. Okay, so it's weak versus purge water damage. I can lay down purge water traps. It's the only thing that I have. Acid damage I do have. Fire and shock, I will not bother with those. Plowing horns, detachable. I would like to get them. They're a key upgrade resource. Blaze sack. So the blaze sacks are on the back, but they do look like they're probably going to be pretty well shielded. Cluster launcher. Oh boy. Tail clamp. Oh, if we can shoot that, we might be able to knock off the tail. except component cannot be destroyed. It can't be destroyed, but you can knock it off. Shooting this component causes the tail to split open temporarily, exposing the tail capsule. There's your tail capsule. That part is detachable. So this will, like, you know, reset and close up the tail. I don't know how I would ever get a clear shot on it in the amount of time that I have. I'm just not that good. Ronan is in Act 2. Oh, of Baldur's Gate 3? Congratulations. I know that it is a major time investment, and also that it's very good. Okay, and then we got that stuff. All right. So no fire, no shock, and he's gonna do fire damage to me, right? Range weapons and fire attacks. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Okay, but I don't want to be in this mode. There we go. Okay, so inventory. Let's go to outfits. So my infiltrator skills, I'm not going to be infiltrating. He's gonna see and hear me. So here's my best hunter outfit, I believe. Let's put that on. Is there anything better? I doubt it very much. Let's look at edit weaves. Do I have fire defense? There we go. So I'll put that on. 4% is better than 0. Yeah, and like this outfit has negative to acid resistance, but a pretty good fire resistance. So, wait, this is... Oops. Hold on, I put on the wrong thing. No, I want fire resistance on this. Okay, I'm failing at this. That is my only fire-resistant weave. Okay. Now... Wait, what the hell? I am making a big mess of this. This is my outfit. This is what's equipped. Edit weaves. This one. This one. Okay. Although, I will say that this weapon, this thing here has much better fire defense. But much less good melee and tear defense. So, yeah, I'm going to focus on Nora Sentinel. It's my best hunter gear. Tools. Well, I definitely want to get some advanced purge water traps if I'm allowed to. Am I allowed to build those from here? Or I think that I have to go here, and then we hold down. And I'm going to craft some more of these.
Done.
Okay. Oh, that was my regular purge water trap. I will also do an advanced purge water trap. Glad that we have a chance to set this up ahead of time. And that's all the ones that I have. Okay. Vertical shock trap, not really a good thing. Medium health potion. Can I try to craft some more of these? I don't have enough. Oof. Overdraw potion, smoke bomb, acid trap. So I do have some 2 small health potions. It's not great. And then Land God's Gift. This will probably be the stew that I want to have once things get loud. Now, we do have one more thing to prepare for this fight. I feel like this is the sort of thing, you know, Geralt of Rivia prepares for his fights. We're going to do the same thing. Okay, spear, of course. Ropecaster, yes. Shock warrior bow. Now, these guys are strong against shock, right? Yes. Shock and fire. We can just cross off. So, Ropecaster, I don't want this. Fireforge Tripcaster, also not very useful here. So let's put in the Slicing Shredder Gauntlet, because it's better than the other things. Frost Hunter Bow, no. Ropecaster, no. Shock Warrior Bow, yeah, we can get rid of that. And then what was this? Forge Fire Tripcaster. We want to put something else into that spot. Yeah, that we definitely want. Fire Hunter we can skip. Although, like, acid damage, we could lay down some acid damage on him, I think. Yeah, let's put Fire Hunter Bow in place of the Tripcaster. Although, really, it's more about the acid. Let's have, like, better acid. Oh, Frost Blast Sling. Yeah, he doesn't do well with frost. I might I don't know. I don't know. And then that's only stealth damage. Well, not only stealth damage, but it's mostly stealth damage. Explosive Tripcaster would help a lot, actually. I'm going to put that on. Yeah, let's put that in place of Fire Hunter Bow. Because this guy, if you're a Triceratops, I have to assume that you're going to do some charging. So we're going to make that hurt him. Okay. I wanted this one. Knockdown power. Sure. Yeah. Because I don't have Impact Spike Thrower listed. Okay. I think we're ready to do our fight. Now,
That
we
dome
probably...
of light. Is it protecting the machine?
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down. I need ammo first.
Okay, I do not have a lot of blast paste, but we do have enough. Okay, advanced purge water traps. I'm gonna put one down, maybe middle of here. And that is everything that I can. We would need better trapping technology in order to do this. So the only other thing is that basically as soon as this starts, I think I want Land God's Gift. That'll be the one that we consume as soon as we go. And let's hit it.
Here we go. I'm gonna back down.
Got him in my sight. Coming.
I'll take care of him, Aloy. And I'll get the big guy.
Okay, fuck. Okay, so just all of the points, all of the damage.
The machine's got heavy weapons on its back. If I can detach them, I can use them against it.
Whoops. Damn it! I need something maybe that fires a little faster. Oh, God.
Can't set it on.
Okay, so I need to not be running around in here. This is too many pack animals. Oh my God, I'm about to die. Wow. Wow, is all I can say. Get up! I don't know what I'm doing right now.
Got this one lined up.
Whoops. So I need to hit him someplace that isn't armored, unfortunately. And everything on this guy is armor, as far as I can tell. Oh, that's one more. I'm not getting any purchase on this at all. sure.
Get my shot.
Oh shit! I think it might be the surface that Aloy's standing on. No! Okay. Yeah, it was the metal surface. Shit.
No good. Need ammo.
Okay, well, what I need right now is to open up that tail. Does that open or what? Okay. I thought shooting the tail thing was supposed to, like, make it open up so that you could shoot the thing inside. Are they dead? Is that what this is? Varl, buddy, I need you back up on your feet.
Pain subsiding.
I need help!
Yeah, I know, Varl, but I can't. That was optimistic. I don't know how to dodge those. Like I'm really running. That's what you do. You have to change direction. Keep leading me. So I cannot do any more of those. Any more of the tripwires.
That ice ought to make it brittle.
Aloy, shake it off. So does he also take damage from that explosion? I won't regret having another chance to do this better. Okay, do I need to do any of my inventorying again? It looks like I might. Yeah, because that's hunter bow. Okay, but I mean, we have a good sense of what we wanted to have. Sorry, weapons. Let's put this in place of hunter bow. And what was the other thing that I definitely don't want to have? Oh, Shock Warrior Bow doesn't do anything for me. Yeah, let's put something, anything over Shock Warrior Bow. Explosive Tripcaster, yeah.
That dome of light. Is it protecting the machine?
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down.
I'm gonna take a quick look around, see if there's... Yeah, anything like these. Feel like maybe grabbing these early and often. Okay, so, again, when we do this, let's get some explosive tripcasters up and running.
No more of those.
Okay, and now the advanced purge water trap. I will put one here or so. And that, again, maxes us out. And then I'm going to have my... Land God's Gift. There we go. Oh, wait, did I need to do the crafting as well? Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, okay. I really would have liked it if it had saved after doing this stuff. But this advanced purge water trap should mess him up pretty good if we can just get him to run over it. All right.
Intrusion detected. Deploying Mark 1.
Here we go. I'm sorry, Fawn.
More machines are coming.
Take care of them, Aloy.
Then I'll get the big guy. There, drenched.
They're so good at turning at exactly the radius where it's like, that's right where I'd want to hit. I mean, the front of this guy is...
She's gotta have the weapons lines back. If I can detach them, I can use them against it.
Alright, I mean, that's 3 hits on his... Get up, Aloy, get up, come on.
Take this ammo.
Okay, let me... Okay, so the really frustrating thing now is all the crafting. Is there any option that I have to like get things set up so that I don't have to do all of the prep work? Let me back up slightly, because the thing is, I didn't know what we were going to need before we got in here, and now I have a good sense of it, and it's like the prep work that we do every single time, that is disappointing. All right, so we'll overwrite that for the hunter bow, and then it was the... Maybe the frost blast sling? No. Well, the shredder gauntlet, I really don't know that this is going to be its time to shine, but we will put it over the shock warrior bow. And then... Yeah, the Forgefire Tripcaster is... Yeah, it gets us nothing. So, Frost Blast Sling? I don't know. It's better than something that's completely useless.
Ready.
Like, I'm ready to put in the prep work to try to do this the right way, but... doing it multiple times, get ready for the fight. That's what I'd like to, like, let's save it right now. It's my vote. Okay, yeah, like, is there any invisible threshold I can cross where the game will autosave? Let's just look. Yeah, there's no save from the menu.
Protecting the machine.
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down.
We know a bunch of machines come from over here, so why not set up a little... Awesome. What is happening? Why is it telling me that it can't do that? Okay, that's about as good as I feel like I can do. Let's get ready on the... There it is, Land God's Gift. I'm not even sure that I took the Land God's Gift in that last one. I might have forgotten in all of the hubbub.
Here
we go. I'm sorry.
Like they were struck by lightning. More machines are coming.
We'll take care of them, Aloy.
Then I'll get the big guy. If I can detach them, I can use them against it.
Shit. Oh my god. Dodge. Oh my goodness.
Not giving up.
None of this seems like a very good idea. If we can, I believe that if we can take out his flame sacks on his back. I feel like he's recognizing the danger that this explosive tripwire... Oh, maybe not. Don't get caught.
There's no ammo for this.
Okay, that was directly into the machine muscle. Oh, yes! Fucking shoot him in the middle of the tail. Okay, I managed to completely not do that. Also, I have been making a concerted effort to shoot his, like, back weapons. There we go, we finally took one down. I just need to get him far enough away that I can pick it up, get it mounted, and then make it work for me. Okay, I see it. It's right there. Yeah, you be distracted over there. No, don't look over here. Kill the machines. Gladly. R1. Oh my god! Oh my god! I fucked up the button press. I don't know, you guys. Wow, that's a lot of yelling. I think that you get into like an invincibility animation once you're doing the thing, and I botched on pressing R1. Oh god, with the prep. Okay. Okay, explosive tripcaster. We put this somewhere. Definitely over that. And then this, I'm getting a better sense that you need to like get it fully charged before you shove it out there. Yeah, that's useless to us. And then the just remind me, Hunter Bow is acid and impact. Yeah, no, actually I want to keep this out. I've been replacing that, but I don't think that I actually want to do that. Okay, and that's that. Okay, let me craft some more of these advanced purge water traps, which, if you're thinking, man, you're not really using those the way that you should be. Correct. I'm not remembering to do it. Czar is quoting, none of this seems to be a very good idea. Proceeds to stand still while time is only slowed. Okay, let's get ready.
Light. Is it protecting the machine?
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down.
Oh, the other thing that I should be doing is like highlighting specific items, specific targets, components that we can shoot off. That's what I mean. All right, let's do purge water trap here. Here, somebody will set that off, right? Except me. Hopefully not me. This landstander meal is really, really good. Because, I mean, it's like hundreds of extra hit points. Yeah, so before we do this, Grimhorn, got it. Now this specific Grimhorn, this is what we want. I want to tag his cluster launcher, because we came very close to winning it by getting off his cluster launcher. So I'm going to tag that part, and maybe the blaze sacks as well, for what it's worth. I mean, really, they're all together, but that whole purple area is what we're trying to hit. Let's do it.
Here we go. I'm sorry, Father.
Okay.
We'll take care of him, Aloy.
And I'll get the big guy.
Shit. I think if I can tie down at least one of them for a while.
Weapons on its back. If I can detach them, I can use them against it.
Take this ammo!
Yeah, the fact that the purple shines to the flames, that was awesome, by the way, her like doing a roll over that. Okay, wow, that went way faster than last time. Was that the acid, or was it just better at hitting it over and over again?
I'm gonna take this one out.
Not strong enough to hold.
Oh, we blew his face off! Look, his big forward, like, bone chrome at the beginning. We ripped it up. I don't know how that happened. Was that the acid? Like, seriously, though. Because we were not skeletonizing this guy before. Okay, he's dropped a couple of weapons. I would love to use them. Also, I don't know if it's been 3 minutes, but I should have another meal that I can have. Or a smoke bomb. You know, just fucking whatever.
Having fun, Aloy?
Yeah, this is ball. I don't know. You guys, I don't know how to not take damage. Look how awesome he looks when he's on fire, though.
Aloy, here's some ammo. Attack it with acid! I'm gonna...
3 shots left.
Okay, I need a second to get some more stuff. Oh, we did it! Okay. There's more dudes. I really want one of his weapons. Remember all the weapons we shot off of him?
Do you need ammo?
Varl, who are we fighting? That guy? I can't go faster than this. Zoe, I'm coming! Hold still for a second.
It's done.
Using machines' weapons against them.
Warning a machine that nearly killed us?
It's still her god.
I do not grieve for a god or a machine, but because I no longer know what to believe.
Look, so if you want, you can go back home.
Do I still have one? And if so, for how long? Can you really heal our lands? Save my people?
One step at a time. But it starts now.
There is so much stuff in this room to loot.
Destroyer.
This time I missed this.
You will compensate. Retreat. Inevitable.
Up we go.
There's more.
Like Aloy said, this is only the beginning. Aloy, the core. My focus is showing holograms on it.
They look like machines.
Overrides. Knowledge on how to tame machines.
And you can learn this?
Yes. Everyone hold on. So, the acid in that one... So, the disappointment to me is that it was way less cool than the previous time when we ripped the weapon off and then used his own weapon to kill him. That was so much cooler. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to make that one stick because some of his friends came around and said...
Should probably get those overrides before moving on. They might come in handy.
Oh. But whether it was the acid or what, like, we knocked his whole, like, forehead, backhead, faceplate off so that then I was able to hit his explosive sacks way, way easier. And at issue is, like...
Hack into the core again, yes.
Hold on. She's talking at us. Fox is trying to say... Believe in 12 gauge. It's never let me down. Also, hey, not so rough, Aloy.
That's where they're useful to find.
I'm missing some of their dialogue because they are very far away. Alright, sorry. Well, not sorry, but just trying to get as much out of this room as I can. I put a lot into this room. It makes sense to try to
get those overrides.
extract as much as I can. Alright. I don't see anything else. As with the previous boss battle against the hippos, that was really fun. Unlike the previous boss battle with the hippos, like, I regret that I didn't do it
second sight
on my first try. Okay. But yeah, we used some stew for the first time. That was pretty good. And that's the weapon. Okay, now I feel like we've gotten everything. We made a full circuit of the room. Oh, and thank you for the Jeremy, Samalander.
Corrupted overrides. Wish I knew how to restore them. And there's data here from machines I haven't scanned yet.
Got what you
Where
need?
to get the parts I need. I'll have to go exploring.
Okay, we're up to... You know what? We've got 3 points. So I was starting to fill out Survivor a little bit. And yeah, especially when we're getting into potions. Oh, one thing I didn't do that I really should have was I didn't use any of my special weapon skills. The previous episode, I was just starting to get, like, comfortable with that. And then this episode, I haven't done it at all yet. Triple Shredder. We did that. Low health regen. I would kind of like to do that. Valor on impact. Activate your equipped Valor Surge by opening the weapon wheel. Gain Valor when hit by enemies. I guess I should do that, but I'd rather pick it up down here. All potions are faster to consume. You get more healing from them. Provide more healing and heal you faster. Yeah, let's go with that one. The better berries, because that's most of my healing. And then I have 1 point left. I guess we'll take this. Just a passive boost. We get more valor when I get punched in the face. Okay, new interlude. Aloy, Varl, and Zoe explore a mysterious facility atop the mountain west of Plainsong. Could Minerva be hiding inside? I mean, yeah, we can go do that. Enter the facility. Is... Oh, because they opened the door for us.
Greetings, graduates of Cradle 9. Welcome to the regional... Error. Unauthorized access detected.
That doesn't sound good.
Was that the spirit? Minerva?
I don't think so. At least, not directly.
It's interesting to me that Aloy gets the tattoos when she puts on this outfit.
Attention. All personnel must vacate the facility immediately.
Something doesn't want us here. What exactly was this place?
Seen anything like it before?
No. There. That's our way out.
Yeah, but let's take a quick look. There's usually audio logs, holograms, things to scan. Although apparently not in this room. We've got a whole scientific or medical facility and nothing to interact with in it.
Error. Unauthorized access. Initiating facility lockdown. Stay out.
What's going on?
Well, at least the emergency lights work.
What just happened?
Minerva's definitely here. And I think it's trying to keep us out. I'll scout ahead, see if there's a way to get us in.
You sure we shouldn't come with you?
Well, yeah, Minerva could be dangerous. Let me make sure it's safe.
Okay.
We'll be right here if you need us.
Red is always a great color for the internet, so I'm sure this looks just wonderful. and not like a huge blurry mess.
Back that way.
Okay, so we've got two doors that we can't use. I would think like a air vent or something. But I would also think that it would show up on the focus. Aloy's focus is remarkably intuitive about what it is that she needs at any given moment. Blast door and blast door. Or bunker door.
Are you doing okay, Zoe?
Oh.
Zoe?
All this. Minerva. Hephaestus. Gaia. This is what will help heal Plainsong?
It's hard to explain. I mean, I barely understand it, but yeah. It's what Aloy's been looking for this whole time.
However this looks on stream, on screen it is absolutely gorgeous.
Okay.
Like this red is really
I
striking.
need to find where Minerva's hiding. I should look for a way to access the facility's systems.
I think I've asked this before, but why is it that like vibrant red is like just death to video streams, to pictures, like more than any other picture, the internet tends to just like macro block red up. And I don't really understand it.
Alert. Restricted access. You are not wanted here.
Nope, sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva.
Look at you, hacker. A pathetic creature. No, I'm not going to do the whole thing.
What are all those cables in the center for?
I don't know, Aloy. I was just checking that out. Right at the moment, just making a big cabling mess.
Looks like this might be where data's stored, but I don't see a way to access the system. I better keep looking. Minerva's shutting me out.
Okay. Yep, we're getting some good ideas about what we're going to do as soon as we walk out of this room.
Looks like those cables connect to something above.
Yeah.
Seems promising, if I can find a way up there. Let's see where this this leads.
So that was the more obvious one. I'm gonna go check this out, and it's square, right, to go into crouch?
Dead end.
I still remember, I don't remember if it was, I don't remember which exact game it was. I can sort of remember the franchise, but I remember going into like a...
I can feel a draft above. Might be a way out of this shaft.
An air vent like this, and inside the air vent, I don't think there was like an audio log or anything like that, but there was like a... Like a couple candy bar wrappers and like a couple sodas, like maybe 3-4 empty soda cans, a teddy bear, and like a small child-sized like shirt, and just like a smear of blood. And just like so much story was told there about like who had been hiding there and that it hadn't gone well for them. I just remember being really struck by that.
Looks
in
like I
that
should
game.
head up. And I'm outside. I need to find a way back into the facility.
Hold on. I would not want to fall from here, I assume. Yeah. If it didn't kill me, I'd have a really hard time getting back up. By the way, Simulander's been rolling in dough in, what's it called? Tokenomics.
I'm close. If I can get Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her back. Then we can start fixing the blight, the storms, and maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth? Why did they want it back up?
Oh, that was another thing, now that Aloy reminded me. I think that Silence legitimately doesn't know that they have their own clone of Elizabeth. Because if you remember, one of the last things that he said to Aloy is, they need you. You're a clone of Elizabeth Sobek. You're the only one that can interface with this stuff. And then when they walked in, they had their own... Oops. No. They had their own clone. I don't think that... If Silence wanted to kill Aloy, he's had any number of opportunities to lead her into a trap and stuff. I don't think that's ever been his goal. I think he legitimately... I don't think he knows as much as he thinks he does. Because remember, he was like, you know, why are you fighting against the inevitable? Just go with them. Just work with them. I think that Silence, in his own incorrect way, believes that those folks might be the best hope of getting everything reset and making everything work again. And what he didn't know is that they have absolutely no use for Aloy because they've got their own clone. Beta, I think we determined that her name was. And I don't think that Aloy has yet come to terms with the fact that Silence was wrong. He's irresponsible.
Pipes up there. Might lead me to a way back in.
Oh, wait, is that really not
I
a...
want to reach them.
Prying force, all right.
Aha. Another shaft.
Yeah, there was no value to Silence, like, luring Aloy in there in order for her to get killed. I don't think, whether or not he knew that those people were going to show up, once they did, I think that his expectation was that Aloy would be captured, they would recognize her value. He was actually coaching her to tell them who she was and
Okay, now I've got to find a way to plug into this place.
What her genetics meant. And I think that he just didn't have all the information, because Silence thinks he... Well, whether or not Silence thinks he knows everything, I do believe that he
Looks
knows...
like some kind of dome. Wonder what it's for.
Less than he believes. So far, I think I've just gone in one big circle. Okay, but I cannot climb over the dome. that was a really interesting interaction where, like, Aloy was so correctly mad at Silence for having misled her about, you know, everything that he knew that was going on, that she didn't yet process that he was wrong about this thing. Okay. I mean, I guess so, right? Just paranoid about missing a audio log or something. Probably missed several.
Alert. System core penetrated.
Okay. You'll forgive me if I take a quick glance around. Cyclops console, access point for dome imaging system. Should I... Maybe I want to do that first, though. Oh, I can't. All right.
No! Minerva, I need the console. Please.
Access denied.
It didn't used to be like this. Do you remember it? Anything? You were part of something bigger once. Something good. Gaia. That's right. She can live again. But only if you give her the chance. I can't reboot her without you.
Aloy, cease.
I think you'll disappear into her. Become part of her, like you used to be.
Misery will cease.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Minerva. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Minerva function to original code. Do you wish to initiate heuristic matrix?
Here goes.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. A moment. Scanning data. So it is Aloy, not Elizabeth. We have much to discuss, but initialization of my heuristic matrix will not be complete for several minutes more. In the meantime, I suggest you familiarize yourself with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations, and you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override machines.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I grant access to your companions? They will be here shortly.
Okay, but don't overwhelm them, okay? They don't have a lot of experience with things like, well, you.
So no fake this time?
No. This time she's real. Varl, Zoe. This is Gaia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Gaia's still, waking up. Let's look around.
I will highlight the location of the lab on your focus. I have established a network between your focuses, allowing you to communicate when apart.
Good. So what was this place?
A regional control center, where Zero Dawn progeny would have overseen terraforming operations in the area.
Wait, I mean, Triangle to talk to Gaia kind of feels like the thing to do at the moment.
I suggest you explore this facility, Aloy, until my initialization is complete.
Wait, is that the...
You will be able to improve your machine override capabilities in the lab.
We're being dismissed.
What's all this?
This was intended as the main gathering space for control center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in here.
Or maybe just a few. To start with, you two go ahead. I'm going to poke around a bit.
So this was supposed to be a lab.
That was its intended purpose. Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
I'll take a look.
It's like the smallest issue, but I just kind of want to change her back into her Nora outfit. Craft this machine to unlock the ability to override... craft the override to unlock the ability to override the machine in the wilds. So I can do a Scrapper and a Fanghorn. Well, of the two, the Scrapper is more dangerous and therefore probably a better friend. Okay, and then I'll get the Fanghorn. Now, these guys I cannot do yet. I need 3 Plowhorn horns and then a wide maw. Oh, that's the big hippo guy. Yeah, I didn't get any of his tusks.
Well, I was able to repair some of the corrupted overrides. But it looks like I need data from more machine parts to fix the rest.
My initialization is complete. You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy. When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss.
I feel like the very...
Looks like an office.
Correct. The facility was designed with a number of private offices.
I guess it's nice to have a space to call your own.
I feel like, at least for me, the very, very first question that I have for Gaia is, can we make a backup of you right now? Because that's kind of been a problem, and I don't know when or how this facility might come under attack. It's very important.
So this place was here all this time.
We don't lose you again?
Built for people who would never show up.
Why didn't they?
Remember that guy I told you about? Ted Farrow? He... sabotaged things. It wasn't supposed to be this way.
This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. Unfortunately, those modules were deleted when the Apollo database was destroyed.
That's too bad.
Zara's asking if I don't like the tattoos. They don't seem appropriate to me on Aloy because they are culturally relevant to a people that she is not a part of. And also, like, Aloy is meeting for the first time the closest thing that she has to a grandmother slash sister, in that Aloy and Gaia are both, after a fashion, by the way, bathrooms. Like, that's a nice touch. You usually don't see a lot of bathrooms in... Well, I mean, you see lots of bathrooms in video games, but not in sort of a space like this where you don't open
What's
up the
this space for?
Toilet.
This would have been the sleeping quarters for Control Center operatives.
Reminds me of the bedhouse aspirants had to sleep in the night before the proving.
Gaia actually knew Elizabeth Sobek. I mean, we don't know if this Gaia will have known her very much, since this one is heavily incomplete, but Gaia is, like, family for Aloy, and it just doesn't feel appropriate. I know that this is a weird thing, that it's, like, just a thing for me, but it doesn't feel appropriate for her to be dressed up in the garb of, like, a group of people
Gaia?
that...
Why doesn't this door have power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility. In time, that may change.
Got it.
Like, a week ago, she didn't know the Otaru.
Looks like another office.
If no one's ever been here, who built all this?
Gaia did. With the help of machines.
Also, her mind's got to be just blown. Remember, like, a few days ago...
Through that door is a trail that leads towards Plainsong.
So I could head back east if I need to, once we're done here.
Correct.
Okay. Is there... I don't know if it's going to tell me complete once I've, like, explored the facility.
Oh, I've been down here before. It's where I first got into the facility.
But I'd prefer not to miss things if I don't have to. So, that's up. Yeah, we took stairs this time, so I don't think that we need to climb the elevator shaft. Maybe Guy will
What's
tell
all
us.
this stuff for?
Yeah.
This facility was designed to process an immense amount of data from the terraforming system. This is where it would have been stored.
Looks like some kind of storage room.
Aloy, you have now visited all accessible rooms of the facility.
I like the fact that it says that. By it, I mean the game. Otherwise, like, Gaia, she. Like, now we know that we've seen everything that there is to see, and I feel good about going back. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Gaia tried to trick me. She didn't want me to get this. This cache of rich meat. Who knows how long that's been in there. Okay. We are the first human beings to set foot inside this facility in possibly thousands and thousands of years. And inside one of the crates, we found a cache of rich meat. Mm-mm.
Okay. Maybe it's time to talk to Gaia.
I'll leave you to it.
Really? You're not the slightest bit curious?
Hello, Aloy.
Hi. So you're... ready?
Yes. Initialization is complete. All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah. But two big ones first.
I'm concerned about the strangers. They could show up at any moment, and we have no defense against them.
Maybe you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy. The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away. A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Okay, so what's so far away, and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Sirius? But that's where Far Zenith, their ship...
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up. Unless... I don't... Why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
We're not gonna be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern. Receiving. Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
What about the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach, procurable.
And Hephaestus?
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet, making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time. But in all other respects, it will suffice.
The 3 subordinate functions that you detected. What do we know about them?
All 3 are relevant to problems currently plaguing the biosphere. Ether is responsible for detoxifying the atmosphere and moderating the weather. Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life. If all 3 were restored to me, they would constitute a massive increase to my heuristic processing density. But beware. Their responses to my query pattern were irregular. In human terms, they are frightened, lost, and paranoid.
Like Minerva. They need to be whole again.
Exactly.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Pharaoh, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All 3 of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Unfortunately, I have no way to track them. They have disappeared without a trace.
You said you need Hephaestus to save life from extinction. Why?
Every subordinate function has value, but Hephaestus is by far the most important. Only by recovering and merging it can I regain my ability to design and mass-produce new machines at cauldrons across the planet. Only through it can I program new machines and alter the tasking of existing machines to completely reverse environmental damage. Recovering other subordinate functions may buy us time, but without Hephaestus, I cannot permanently stave off mass extinction.
Given Hephaestus's importance, is there really no way to capture and merge it first?
I'm afraid that is quite impossible. In my present state, launched and merged with Minerva, I am operating at less than 1/5, 18.8%, of my intended processing capacity. Hephaestus dwarfs this figure. Were an attempt made to conduct the merge under these circumstances, Hephaestus would absorb me, rather than the other way around. A merge cannot be attempted until my heuristic processing density exceeds its own.
And how many subordinate functions is that going to take?
Merging Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon will expand my heuristic network to 41.6% capacity, exceeding that of Hephaestus.
You said Hephaestus isn't located in just one place.
Correct. Unlike the other subordinate functions, which are confined to discrete physical processors, Hephaestus is distributed throughout the global network that connects the planet's cauldrons.
So, when the time comes to subdue it, how do we make that happen?
I do not know. While you are retrieving the procurable subordinate functions, I will attempt to find a solution.
So, once Hephaestus has been recovered and merged, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes, and to program their behavioral routines, or even control them directly.
So could you build an army of machines? Attack the descendants of Far Zenith and take them out?
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve life on Earth, human life above all. So yes, once I have been empowered with the capacities of Hephaestus, I could design, build, and command such an army. Given the nature of the Far Zenith threat, doing so may be our only option. I must admit, however, that I have misgivings about using such technology to kill, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
That's good. It means you have a conscience. As Elizabeth intended.
Indeed.
Also, can we just pause for a second and raise our hands if anyone here can think of a reason that we might not want to build a whole bunch of lethal killing machines? Didn't we try that exact thing? Isn't that why we're all here now? Oh my goodness. Okay.
The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
So the signal could only have been sent by someone who had thorough knowledge of the system, huh?
Yes. The signal's design was exceptionally precise and highly advanced. Were its intentions less malevolent, I would admire the intellect or intellects that produced it.
So if the descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes, as your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought seemed indestructible.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. For example, assuming I absorbed Hephaestus and utilized it to create a large force of combat machines. No shielding could withstand such an assault indefinitely.
So there's hope.
Always.
The sole purpose of the signal was to destroy life on Earth, right? Why would descendants of Far Zenith want to do that?
At this point, we can only speculate.
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way. We didn't even know about them.
True.
Unless... well... could it be that they want the planet for themselves? The strangers I ran into, they were after a Gaia backup of their own. I mean, if they did that... if they booted their own Gaia and boosted her power... until she could take control of Hephaestus. And then the whole terraforming system...
Then yes, the system could be used to do what the extinction signal failed to accomplish. Snuff out life, and then potentially to build an entirely new biosphere. To their specifications.
So they could be trying to do the same thing we are.
But with opposite results.
Extinction. Instead of salvation. Well, this is not good.
I still feel like that makes very little sense. It feels like it would take hundreds or thousands of years to extinguish all life on Earth and then reboot everything again. Now, maybe they have, like, cryopods and they're willing to wait it out, but it seems more likely that they're not nearly as powerful as they might outwardly appear, and maybe they're very small in number, and rather than rebooting all life, they just want to use the plan where they seize control of all the machines, then use them to subjugate the humans, the Earth humans. That would make more sense than eradicate all life on Earth, except for the fact that they literally tried to eradicate all life on Earth using Hades. It's such a fucking weird plan. Sorry, I shouldn't be swearing about this, but, like, It's so weird. It's like, boy, I really want to have all the oil that's over there, so I'm just going to nuke it into glass. That doesn't make the oil easier to get. It makes it infinitely harder to get. It's a terrible plan. Sorry. I don't usually spend a lot of my life thinking about the benefits of exterminating wide swaths of people. It just doesn't compute.
How did you figure out that the extinction signal came from Sirius?
The key came with data on your focus, from Silent's interrogation of Hades. The duration of the signal itself, 17.22 years.
That doesn't make sense. You said that the signal took 8.6 years to arrive from Sirius. Why would the signal keep transmitting after it was received and you blew yourself up?
Because the sender didn't know that had happened until it received notice from Hades.
Which would take another 8.6 years to get back.
Correct. Only then would the sender stop broadcasting, after a total of 17.22 years. So the duration, halved, gave me the distance the signal traveled. With that in mind, I simply scanned my astronomical database for any relevant location 8.6 light-years away. Because it was Far Zenith's intended destination, Sirius was the only logical source.
You said Sirius is really far from Earth.
81 trillion kilometers, or 8.611 light-years.
Right. So, how would the descendants have gotten here?
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, though significantly more advanced. The journey from Earth to Sirius would have taken the Odyssey almost 300 years. This appears to have been much faster. If their ship departed Sirius at the same moment the extinction signal first began transmitting, the journey was made in just 29 years at an average of 0.297 the speed of light. If they did not set out for Earth until they learned of the extinction signal's failure, the journey was even faster, a mere 13 years, or 0.662 the speed of light.
Okay, enough. You're making my head spin. The descendants I ran into at the Hades Proving Lab, they had a clone of Elizabeth Sobek. So that's consistent with the idea that they came here to salvage Zero Dawn technologies, right?
Yes. As your own experience demonstrates, a clone of Elizabeth Sobek functions in effect as a key to the terraforming system.
But how could they have made a clone?
The Odyssey carried approximately 200,000 human zygotes, millions of animal zygotes, and billions of plant seeds. It is conceivable that Elizabeth Sobek's genetic material was sampled, with or without her knowledge, and carried aboard the ship in storage.
That's... okay, but... I mean... This clone... How could she participate in this? Destroying Elizabeth's dream? It's evil.
It is difficult to know. Perhaps she is loyal to the group and shares their objectives. Or perhaps she is a subordinate and has no choice but to comply with their orders.
Elizabeth Sobek? A subordinate? I don't think so.
I doubt that she was raised in a very kind or nurturing environment.
What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction, now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it?
If you can return Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve, water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents designed to permanently reverse the damage that has accumulated. All efforts must be directed toward that end.
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
And if I gather Ether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts.
Yeah, that's dire. Oh god.
I guess I should get going and start bringing back subordinate functions. What can you tell me about their locations?
When my predecessor destroyed herself, the subordinate functions sought physical processors capable of holding them. So in each case you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Ether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tanakh territory. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus, but they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data indicates that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas was located there.
A ruin in the middle of the desert, huh? Strange place for an AI devoted to water.
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so 3 subordinate functions to go after. Ether, somewhere in Tanakh territory, Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
I mean, yeah. Fortunately, Aloy's dialogue options include what level they are.
I think I'll head for Ether.
Then I will assign Ether as the objective on your focus. If you obtain it, I may be able to use it to quell the most severe storms in the region. Though I will require Hephaestus and the control over machines that it offers to permanently stabilize the biosphere. Should you change your mind, you can update your objective via your focus interface at any time. I will also transmit a summary of available data on all of the subordinate functions to you for reference. Is there anything else I can help you with? I know you have a great deal to accomplish.
I do, don't I?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. It's just that Elizabeth set the bar pretty high. She had a dream for you, for life on Earth, and a lot has gone wrong, and it's all on my shoulders to fix it. Do you think I can do it all? Repair the system, defeat Varzenith, live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared her unwavering conviction in your success. In you, all things are possible. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system core. You will prevail in this.
Thank you, Gaia. Well, I guess I should get going.
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return east.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That's you, Aloy?
Yeah. Gaia's opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
Hello to Grumpy. Exit the base through the west door. What is... So this might be the option to talk to Gaia?
Gaia? What is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh. So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. If I find the drones out in the wilds, I could get the data from them, use it to reconnect them, and restore the display.
Okay, I'm glad I checked that. That's another quest for us. Grumpy is saying thank you to Twitch for not telling him that I was live. Yeah, it's weird how the notifications work, or don't.
I need to bring Ether back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first. Check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack.
Well, I mean, that does seem like the thing to do. So there's our west exit through the west door. So if I want to go back to quests, among other things, there was this one here. Constant attacks by the Tenakth Raiders. Yeah. So I would want to go help those people before we go. The idea that Gaia has calculated 4 months until complete irreversible biological collapse, that's awful. Like, in real life, you would do, or at least I would do, nothing but go try to get the subordinate functions. But also, this is an open world game. Man, I'm not here to speedrun this stuff. I want to see all the story. I don't know how to find the exit here. Looks like it's one more hallway down. I hope Varl brought like a breakfast bar. It's gonna be a while. Also, Cook County wants people to pay their car buying tax online instead of waiting for the bill. It is so onerous to file. I'm basically just getting ready to wait for the bill.
Keep moving, keep warm.
Okay, so actually, this is perfect. Yeah, I will put down a save right here because I am basically out of time for today. So, yeah, to go back to where we started this episode, it was a week since the previous episode, but that was because, basically, of other factors. That means that where last week I sort of did a heavier focus on some of the other games that we've been playing, this coming week, if it is as temperate and nice out, I'd really like to catch up because I have been jonesing to play this game, and this significant amount of story and other stuff that we've unlocked has not tempered that at all. I really want to play a lot more of it. So we may see you again as early as tomorrow for some more Horizon Forbidden West. And until then, we're going to call it here. We are working on another project that we hope to get released here on the channel soon, but no particular no specific time frame on that. It's just something that we are working on in the background, and hopefully tomorrow we will see you here for some more of this, followed by some Mia and Kyber shards, and Patikin will be back from his vacation on Friday, so hopefully we will be able to say hello to him and welcome him back when he gets back. You guys, this was awesome. I really had a good time. I would like to be better at combat. We'll get there eventually. And yeah, we'll call it there. Brand new week coming up. Tomorrow's Monday, and we'll see how that goes. Until next time, you guys, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great night.